it has been a very, very big time since we last played this. And finally, episode 2 is out. Well, technically episode 3 because they did a small version, but this is it. This is part of the main story, and I'm excited to see where it goes. And we are live. First things first, I'm going to turn every single thing on, and then we can hear everything. Wait, what? Someone's fired already?
You're fired.
What for? Facial sabotage?
God, that didn't take very long. Someone's already gone?
Don't worry, Kath, it'll be all right.
No, it won't be all right, Kath. Pack up your weapons of optical destruction and get out.
Oh, jeez.
You realise I'm going to sound like me?
I mean it, Kath.
Okay. Oh, no.
Jenny? This is not Jenny's decision, Jeremy, or yours.
It'll be all right. I'll talk to Bucks.
Oh, good. You can tell him I'll return his wife's casserole dish at our dinner next week. Jenny?
Oh, this is really awkward.
We're gonna have to leave.
Oh, bye.
Letting it go to your head.
She nearly blinded me.
10 seconds,
I thought we were
everybody.
all part of a team these days.
Things are better, Jeremy, you know that. Just stop being so
You're in
high and mighty
5,
and do your job.
4,
You'll have me fired too.
3.
Don't tempt me.
Okay, now we're
I'm
live.
Megan Wolf.
Oh, I forgot to press something and it's actually worked.
The
That's fine.
establishment
Thank God
strikes
for
back.
that.
The World Council has agreed today to impose punitive sanctions on the people of this country.
Okay, so we've got to go to 2? Okay, that's good. That's fine.
Restrictions on the supply of oil and gas, food, clothing, and even some medicines. But how should we react? We asked the public.
Wait, what the fuck? Huh? Oh, I see. I should have picked it beforehand. Also, well, while this is going through, I picked Crazy Neil for the first thing, and then I decide guest streak for that one. I don't know what that is.
how do you feel
But we've
about
already
the
picked it.
sanctions?
Oh, look, it's
I
lovely.
actually think that with Advance in charge we'll be fine. Of course, the rest of the world will want us to fail, or it will be their billionaires next. But I trust Julia and Peter.
Oh, do you? Oh, that doesn't sound
Thanks,
awful.
Patrick. Fascinating stuff.
Popular Prime Minister Julia Salisbury has released a reassuringly brave statement in response to the World Council's controversial announcement.
About what exactly?
This international declaration is nothing short of outrageous. We are a democratically elected government with massive popular support. We do not recognize these sanctions, and we encourage other socially progressive nations of the world to both resist and ignore them. Advance have struck fear into the heart of the international community by showing that it is possible to have radical change for the betterment of the many. And whilst I wish we could improve other countries as much as we have our own, we do not rely on the help of others to thrive.
Okay, well, I understood, like, none of what she's saying, but this mini-game is completely different to what I've played before. So I kind of went, like, big brain while that was going through, so I didn't mess it up. Oh, fucking hell. I don't know how this works. I've never done this before. Okay, we're good. We're fine. I don't exactly know what was going on at that point, but it's great.
But what do you, the public, think of our government's
Oh,
stance?
we hate it.
Robin Shaw
We
found
don't
out.
like it at all. I don't know why
I
we
was
don't
wondering
like
if
it,
you
but we
could tell
don't
me
like
what you think
it.
of the government.
What? That shower of iridescent pricks?
Oh, fucking...
laziness? They're taking this country down the bloody Swanee.
I mean, right now, yeah, I can kind of get why they're saying that, but for this reason, I don't know.
Over to you, fellas. Global mega corporation Remington's Fist today announced
Remington's
that
Fist.
successfully completed on their groundbreaking male contraceptive product, Responsibility.
The drug has
Ooh.
been passed by the government for general release.
I like it.
But
I
the
like
small
it. We're
print
going
warns
for
that in
it.
rare cases, side effects can include blurred vision, enlarged genitalia, and increased risk of stroke.
Well, the first one doesn't sound bad. Or maybe it was the second one. I don't know what I heard for the first one exactly.
Patrick?
So what are your feelings on the new contraceptive pill?
Why are we still talking to
I think it's
her?
a great idea. A big step forward for equality. Sophia Remington is the best thing that has ever happened to that company.
The delicate sound of thunder. A frightening start for commuters this morning who were confronted by a somewhat sinister sight as they left their trains.
Wait, what exactly
Many
are
travellers
they?
reported feeling intimidated
wait,
by
by
the
who?
silent figures who stood motionless outside every
wait,
major
who? What,
station
the
in
him?
capital. Radical extremist group Disrupt, who organised the show of strength, refused to comment on the meaning of the strange protest.
We'll go for 4. I haven't got a clue what's
But how
going
they
on.
feel about these somewhat radical extremists and their upsetting methods, Robin found out.
Do you have any feelings about Disrupt? It's all a bit noisy for me, really. As Mother always said, leave the rebelling to the rebels, Malcolm.
Feast or famine. Resourceful doctors David Wong and Ingrid Svorsborg and Horgensford
Oh my
today
God, what is that
announced their first
name?
successful harvest in Dante's Taint. Although they can currently only grow a few fungal strains, the scientists seem to be staying positive, as the following picture shows.
The undauntable scientists chose to try and survive in the cave system while the complex rescue operation inches forward.
We're going to have a good one for this one, I think.
Let's hope they like Stroganoff.
But with Advance planning to spend an eye-watering amount of public money on the rescue craft,
Oh.
we asked
Oh.
Patrick Bannon to find out
Oh,
what
I
we
didn't
should
hear
all
that
be
bit.
thinking about
Oopsies.
the accelerating costs.
Oopsies.
What are your thoughts on the costs of the rescue?
Oh my God, Patrick Bannon, wash your mouth out with soap. You can't put a value on human life. You have to spend whatever it takes because one day you might be trapped in an underwater cave system and you would want exactly the same.
I don't think so, actually, because for legal reasons, I'm actually not allowed within 31 yards of the coastlines.
Oh,
I am not a member.
God.
Applications finally open today for the new Advanced Team membership cards.
Hey.
A scheme by the government to allow fast access to all the new public services being introduced daily.
What exactly are those services anyway?
Highly voluntary, but will be recognised as legal identification by all major organisations.
Oh, okay.
Police, banks, and vitally, pubs and bars.
Pubs?
Of
Pubs?
course, there's no charge, Jeremy.
No charge either?
Too good to be true.
Well, you've always been a cynic. But most importantly, what should you, the public, think about the new team?
We'll go for happy. We'll go for happy. I don't know if it's bad or
Team
not.
membership cards. Oh, yeah, fantastic. I'm applying today. I mean, why wouldn't you? What are these protesters doing that they don't want us to know who their names are? Besides, have you seen the savings you can get?
Oh,
on getting
okay,
one
well,
for the
this is
little
sounding a
one
little
as
bit
well?
more shady than I
How
expected.
adorable,
Oh,
yeah?
no.
Gonna be
Oh,
a
no.
team member, aren't you?
Oof.
Yes, he smiled. He smiled.
And finally tonight, hospital pass. New images reach us today of brave Johnny Handsleeves and his doting partner Tiffany Lamore in their ongoing struggle against his horrific mystery illness.
Tiffany was forced to cancel her latest show, These Hotel Sheets and What I Did on Them, in order to devote more time to
that?
selflessly looking after
Oh,
the much
God.
beloved multi-millionaire.
I'm sure the art world will recover.
Okay, we'll go for the
With some critics
middling
questioning
thing.
her motives.
Yeah, we'll go
What
for the
should
middling
your
thing.
opinion
Like,
be
oh,
of the
I don't
controversial
care.
artist for at least appearing to stand by her man?
Don't really care, love.
Wise words there.
Later tonight, in a bit of a switcheroo, it'll be Jeremy in the culture chair, spitting rhymes
that?
with popular rapper Jay Zus. And then we'll both be chatting with a familiar team of thespians set to take the nation by storm again.
That's all coming up on tonight's National Nightly News.
Okay, good. We got that transition very well. We got it very, very well. Oh, piss. Oh, I don't like this new mini game. Oh God, it's all going wrong. Oh God, it's all going wrong. It's all going wrong. Oh, piss. Okay, we're back. We're back.
The
We're
World
fine.
Council today agreed that punitive and potentially illegal sanctions should be imposed upon this country.
For what?
Sanctions
For doing
which come
who?
into effect immediately aim to stop the flow of food, fuel, and even some medicine.
That's a little bit worrying. Oh no, we got a three-man
Tonight, we
thing.
address
Oh
your
no.
questions To discuss this unprecedented situation. For Advance, Peter Clement is at his home in Lamfordshire. Are you there, Peter?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay,
Jeremy.
that's good. I'm
Thank you
glad
for
that we
having
went to that
On
one
a nice
first.
day, Prime Minister. Are you shaken?
Oh, I don't scare that easy, I'm afraid, old son. And neither do the people of this country.
Well, joining us is Ivan Vodovich, Foreign Minister of Urkistan. Ivan, thank you for being here.
It's a great pleasure.
This is working out really well. I'm
I'm
like getting it on the button.
Wake up inside body of crazy, expensive prostitute. In my country, you will be worshipped as a god.
Oh, God.
Okay. Minister, as one of those arguing most strongly for these sanctions, how do you feel about Advance's defiant stance?
Advance is like man who think he have big career in movies land, when actually he in dirty sanitarium, screaming at mirror and holding tiny penis in hand.
It's clearly not from Svenland, then. We have like some of the cleanest mental health facilities in the continent, yeah?
What is going
And
on?
welcome to
What is
Svenland,
going
Minister
on?
of Mojo. Björk, I'm sorry, we don't appear to have your surname.
It's just Björk, yeah. We don't use things like socially divisive surnames here, yeah?
Minister?
It's just Björk, yeah.
Right, Björk. Your country spoke in favour of Advance at the World Council today, but you were noticeably absent when it came to the actual vote.
Well, what a surprise. The hippies didn't show up for the fight.
Actually, that's quite great. Because if you must know, we were going to go to the whole like vote thing, yeah. but it's actually the Festival of Feuerlands here at the moment, where we honor the old generations. So like we all had to work our grandparents' Gleania whilst the vote was happening, and that's like a really, really time-consuming process, actually.
You're like a sissy man. You have this expression, sissy man. It's like man with tiny penis who like to wash more than once a week.
Actually, that's quite homophobic, yeah,
Oh,
because...
stop winding him up, Ivan. We're not back at the Grange now. Sorry, Jeremy. Ivan and I used to play golf back in my media days.
Yeah, he always wins.
Nothing gives him greater pleasure than grinding.
Penis, who think he have tiny penis, but actually he discovered that. Oh, could it be? No, it's tiny penis.
Oh
God, what is going
When
on?
the rest of the world sees how well we're doing, they'll notice all that dosh that he's got squirreled away. Because that's what these sanctions are, Megan. They're the last pathetic gasp of an establishment in collapse. Wolves at the gates, Ivan, old mate.
Good. He can join others on my wall.
Actually, in Svenland, we have like serious
Actually.
legislation. And like my friend
This is
Helga,
so crazy.
She got arrested, yeah, for killing a butterfly that was hovering over her fuel thing. I mean, in English, jam sandwich.
I didn't know a girl
What
called
is
Jam
going
Sandwich.
on?
She was a right cracker too. I wonder what became of her.
We seem to be wandering a little from the news.
Yeah, in a little
here.
bit. Well, let's actually ask
Jeremy, the real
something.
people behind the headlines and all that. So if you're watching, Jan, give us a call.
Really?
Yeah. Let's see if we can't organise a reunion.
Crash, I'm not sure about that. I'll have to run it past Mrs. Clement first, eh?
Peter, you like man trying to empty ashes of mistresses into oncoming vent. Soon you have tiny penis and beard full of secrets.
In Svenland, we don't really go in for all
In
that reflected
Svenland.
monogamy stuff, yeah. We're kind of flawed, actually.
Okay, well, it seems that we are running out of time.
Yes, so before we go to the break, briefly, if you would, gentlemen, with the people of this country facing shortages and power outages.
Possible shortages and power outages.
Yes, of course. Thank you. Possible shortages
Possible.
and power outages. Can you summarise your thoughts for us, Minister Bierk?
Well, from here, yeah, you all look a bit stupid really arguing about outdated devices concepts like money. In Svenland, we replaced currency with a system of bodily fluids back in
Oh.
the
No, 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 no.
Thank you.
Okay.
Mr. Fulton.
Your country is like man who think he invented perfect trap for giant mutant hairy bear. And really, he's just standing in field
Holding his tiny penis, yes. Thank you, Minister. And finally, Prime Minister Clement.
Let me talk to your viewers here, Jeremy.
Oh, we're going to get 20 seconds of him
worry,
just
everybody.
waffling.
Don't be afraid. Don't even lose a wink of sleep. We knew the rest of the world would react this way, and we're ready. As my old man used to say, you can't make a shite pie without blocking a few toilets.
Thank you. Prime
Oh,
Minister.
but I'm going to use that from now on. I need to.
We'll be back.
After these messages.
What
One
are
minute
these
back.
messages? Oh, shit.
Peter, I hope
Wait,
you
fuck.
don't
How do I do it? How do I go to the thing? Okay. We've gone to it. Oh my. Ooh.
It's all part of his long-term plan to get fired live on the news at 6 in front of the nation.
Can someone warn him it's going a little too well?
Okay. A grade E, but to be fair, it would have been an A if I'd have just like not ruined that last part. Okay, now we can listen to this. Not like I want to listen to this right now. Oh man. Oh, whoa. About what? Oh god, who broke my phone? Should show up in blue? Okay, I've got ya. So basically, it's censoring the same way, but I've just got to look out for blue instead of just red, which is fine. Not really, because I've got to keep an eye on it. I don't really want to
Foreign
look.
What? What?
Should I just like curtsy?
Curtsy, you're sat in a
Have you
chair.
seen the Crown Prince report?
What?
Meghan?
This is Jeremy, and he'll be interviewing you.
Yo, thanks for having me on your show, man.
It's quite all right.
Yo, just a quick one. You're not going to ask me about the chimp, are you?
The chimp? Wait, what?
For himself. I'm just saying.
Okay. 5.
4, 3.
I don't know who's starting. Probably her.
Welcome back.
Okay, good. I got it right. Mwah.
Later, we have an exclusive first look at a theatrical sensation everyone's going to be talking about. But first, it's time to go over to the culture spot with lovely old Jeremy Donaldson, who's joined by a very special guest. Jeremy.
Thanks, Megan. I have the honour and privilege.
I probably shouldn't have put it into that one, should I?
He's been called the son of the streets and the father of truth. Not sure how that works, but whatever.
Oh, I've done this so wrong.
Jesus!
I've done this so wrong. Okay, we're on time now. We're on time. We're good.
Thanks,
We're good. We're
Jeremy.
good.
Yeah, it's a real honour to be here on your show, The News. You know, as a kid on the
You
street,
show the
I used to
news.
watch you through a window of the shop, so to be here right now is crazy.
You've had quite the journey to be here today. Can you tell us about it?
Well, you know, I try not to, well, you know, the past is the past, and I don't like to dwell on it.
I understand. You
But yeah, man, the streets is all I remember. Like, my mother donated me to a charity shop soon after I was born. Elderly lady took pity on me. You know, she let me sleep on a pile of crime fiction until I taught myself how to walk.
Wow, that's quite the childhood.
And she died tragically, right there in my arms, man. You know, I remember a tear falling as she laid there next to the used homeware.
Oh my God.
In that moment, I became a child of the streets. I was just 18.
18.
What a tale. What a tale. You're known for your direct and honest lyrics. Was your style informed by your troubled past?
Oh, like I said, I try not to talk about it. It's just too hard.
Of course.
But my first album is about the story of the first 4 times I stole. So I went a small group of infants came to see me as a de facto leader. They call me Mr. Cheese Slice. Anyway, we were like a family.
What's going on?
Recently, you've been quite outspoken about the government.
Yeah, fuck the government. Fuck Advance. Fuck Peter Clement.
What is it that you object to so vehemently?
Well, you know, they stole from us. They're taking our money and spending it, man.
Redistributing it. Actually, got eliminated in the last couple of months.
So?
Surely that's a cause close to your heart?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just mean, like, why do I have to pay for it, you know?
You don't. People have been rehoused on property seized from the historically wealthy. And that couldn't have been you, could it?
Look, yeah. I worked hard to be here. I built this from nothing, and I deserve to be rewarded for that.
Would you say you worked harder than, say, a farmer or a care worker?
I don't know. But if people are taking something from my music, choose to value it, buy it, who's to say I don't? And no one can take that away from me.
Not even to help, say, vulnerable children? Mr. Cheese Slice?
What is it you're trying to say?
Oh.
I just don't understand where you've placed yourself politically. I mean, is it ideological or is it tactical?
Well, it's more of a
Or
like...
maybe it's hereditary.
Stop trying to tie me in knots with your words, Jeremy.
Oh.
I let the music speak for itself. And the people agree with me.
Well, that remains to be seen. But you have given me a very easy segue out of a conversation that I promise you was much more painful for me than it was for you. So here he is with his hit song.
Okay, straight to
This
4.
is Ludlow's Tears.
Oh, no. I'm going to do something a little different. It's a new single I've been working on.
Oh, so this is unapproved, is it?
Yeah. You love it.
Excellent. Don't worry, we've got a state-of-the-art censorship system. What's the worst that could happen?
Oh, God.
So here he is with a new song. Aren't we lucky? It's Jesus!
First,
Perfect.
you're gonna pay up. You're gonna pay back.
I love it when they start doing music videos on this. It's so cool.
Well, we're all different races from many different places. At any given moment, only one could be the greatest. So you can feel elation from your participation. Still 2 leaders in this motherfucking nation. Now we're getting sanctioned, talking about expansion. Why does Julius require a massive fucking mansion? So fuck all your schemes, I don't need your freaking...
God, please stop. Please stop. Please stop. I can't keep going.
So don't make a fuss when you find you're one of us. Yeah, every single one of you's a bit Jesus. And you can call me crazy, cause no one ever pays me. But I won't waste a lifetime being motherfucking lazy. I may be inventive, my taste may be expensive, but why would I get out of bed with no fucking incentive? Although it's contravention of your obvious intention, I like to eat a little of the fruits in my invention. You make us the same, but we're not all the same. All our dreams, all our schemes, all our means.
This is so difficult to like keep up with. Like so difficult. Oh, stop swearing, please.
Gonna slam it into Peter Clemens' motherfucking head. Cause he's thick as shit, he's got a job he's unfit for. It's time to spawn a castle with a motherfucking pitchfork. So this is for the snub ones, the push and the shove ones, the folks who feel the burden of their motherfucking love.
Oh, stop!
You had plenty like a motherfucking Bentley. The ones who now finding that their bank accounts are empty. The ones of aspiration who had to flee a nation. The ones who built a business out of dreams of perspiration. There's all sorts of people, the good and the evil. It only takes a glance to see we're not all equal.
I do like that they've got like the bar to show which one to sort of turn it to, so you know what you're doing a little bit more. But it doesn't mean that it makes it any easier. It's quite hard to sort of pick between what one you want. Because you get too much of an idea in your head about like what's going to look great and like good like on the thing, and then you've got other things to deal with at the same time, and it's really hard to focus on like, is this bit going to look good or that, especially when you've never seen it before. So it's just like you just sort of hope.
Gonna take his facts, gonna stain it red, gonna slam it into Peter Clemens' motherfucking head. Cause he's thick as shit, he's got a job he's unfit for. Time to spawn a castle with a motherfucking pitchfork. Chase that dream, you don't need a fucking team. And advances, little dances aren't as harmless as it seems. Cause they're stale and corrupt.
How can you have like half the song just be fucking censored? Oh man, okay. Have we done it? Okay. Oh, that was tough. That was so difficult. Trying to do all that at once is crazy.
Thank you so much for joining us in the studio. I'm sorry. I may not agree with you, but I'd just like to offer you an apology. I've just been told that there was some kind of issue upstairs, and an attempt was made to censor some of your lyrics.
What?
Oh, wait, what?
I'd just like to say to you and everyone at home that this was a mistake.
Wait, what? I got told to do it.
Here at the National Nightly News, we pride ourselves on remaining neutral, unbiased, and independent of any outside interference.
Oh, no.
You have my word. We will never censor ideas.
Oh, okay.
Back to you, Megan.
Oh, jeez.
Sorry about that. Well, thank you to little Jeremy Donaldson for providing our culture spot. Coming up, we'll be speaking to a couple of familiar faces about their upcoming dramatic outing. Don't go away. We'll be right back after this.
Okay, good. We switched to that straight away. I'm gonna reject that one. Yeah, this is not very good. This is not very good.
No, this is ridiculous. Who do I complain to?
This is just a mix-up, I'm sure. Now, if you come with me, I really do have to ask you to
trust
leave
me.
it.
My father's going to hear about this.
Oh, no. This is worrying.
This is unbelievable, Megan.
I don't know what you're talking about, Jeremy.
That ain't no good. I got an E on that as well. Oh, I'm sucking so hard.
Just a reminder, fixing that old VCR. Pop in a new tape. Last ad break.
Wait, huh? What? Broken VC? What, this one? I can't pop in an old tape because it doesn't work. It's fine. I've just got one in A. It's cool. We'll just use that again. Oh, hey.
Stop it. Look at him.
If we could just get you in position.
Oh, say no more. Say no more.
Wait, who's saying that? Who's saying more?
Mr. Algebra.
Vividly.
And Mr. Harris. And this is Ms. Radin.
What?
Philippa, please.
Alright.
Who'd have thought it?
Perhaps a lower order demon.
Yes, it is awfully exciting, isn't it?
Right, okay then. We're going live in 10 seconds. Opening on camera 1.
Alright, opening cameraman. Thank you very much. Wait, what?
5,
What did he just
4,
give him?
3.
Welcome back. And no, you're not mistaken. Sitting across from us are some very familiar faces.
You really are too kind, Megan. It was only a yogurt commercial.
Wait, what?
Here to talk about his new show, we're joined by national treasure Tommy Harris, the National Theatre's Philippa Raven, and National Deficit Jeff Algebra.
Hey!
Have you all? Tommy, would you like to tell us about the show?
You know what? I'd bloody love to.
I'd bloody love to.
It's about my life.
And where did the idea come from?
So, right, picture this. Their legs akimbo, mid-session, sweat is pouring out of me like an immense hog. And then Cindy comes in, she says, Pete's on the phone.
That's Peter Clement, the Prime Minister.
Yeah, Pete's actually a really good mate of mine.
Oh, is he really?
Yeah, no, he comes to training sometimes. He's actually a pretty good goal sweeper. Anyway, so, yeah, Pete, he says, Toby, he thinks my name's Toby, see? He says, how would you like to spread your message of team spirit and cooperation across this fractured nation? How would you like to really make a difference in these desperate times?
What did you say?
Yeah, right, yeah.
So, Jeff, the question on everyone's lips is, what in God's name are you doing here?
Well, after the success of my debut work and all the people that I've touched, I knew that I had a career in theatre.
Oh, God.
I've always been an admirer of Tommy from afar. So when my manager phoned and said that I'd been offered the gig as director, I was ecstatic. I whipped my trousers off and got straight to work.
Oh, man.
I do all my best work with my trousers off.
Yeah, I've told that too.
No, I wouldn't say so.
Right, Tommy, sorry, would you just give us a sense of what the show is actually about?
It's about how hard it's been for me and some of the struggles that I've faced. It's like really getting to the heart of how tough it is to be me. I call it Tommy Harris, Jesus, that was hard.
Catchy. We actually have some clips of the process of the show.
Yay!
Do you mind telling us what's going on here?
Yeah, so the show is built around two things that are very important to me. It mixes scenes from my life as well as epic fantasy retellings of scenes from my life.
But Dad, you promised you'd come to my graduation.
Oh my God, this is so cliche.
I'm sorry, son. You're an embarrassment.
But Dad,
But
you
Dad.
promised you'd come to my graduation.
Back, demon! Back to the hells!
Philippa, what's it been like co-starring with Tommy Harris?
I've always dreamed of.
Wait, why is she
treading
kickboxing
the
in like
boards of medium
number
scale
2? What's
regional
going on?
theatres, Megan. And for once, this show really gives me something to sink my teeth into.
What's different about this show then?
Tommy, Mr. Harris's show really lets me show my tremendous range as an actor. I've always suffered from typecasting, forced to play the same tired characters in every god-awful yogurt advert or godforsaken soap opera or, God forbid, a pantomime. But, you know, this show has really let me just go there.
Yeah, great. Look at all those hats you could wear.
Dying to know. Exactly what is it that you bring to the show?
Good question. I think these guys would agree with me when I say that it's my steady hand on the tiller, my arm round the shoulder approach that's really brought the production from strength to strength.
Absolutely right. Jeff's contributions are immeasurable. He was our rock.
Can you give us a sneak peek of anything else that might be in the show?
Yeah, all sorts, yeah.
Yep. We've got lots of exclusive first-hand experiences of Tommy's time in the underground sports board scene.
What?
Epic fantasy retellings of Tommy's time in the underground sports board scene.
What is just twirling? That doesn't count. This is awful.
And am I right in saying this was officially commissioned by the government?
Oh God, they're spending their money on this.
Taxpayer, which, you know, to be honest, was actually a lifesaver, really.
I think it's fair to say that without Advance's support, we'd have had to cut the finale.
Which, frankly, would have been a travesty.
Oh, God, Jesus Christ!
We do this every night.
Absolutely. It's a metaphor.
For what?
Death.
Jeez.
And the public are footing the bill, are they?
Too bloody right they are. Between the cost of my tour bus and the dry cleaning of my ties, I'm barely scraping a profit here.
Amazing. And where can the folks at home come and see this for themselves?
We're performing all over the nation.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't want to go
And
see
super
that,
cool,
honestly.
Absolutely free, all courtesy of Advance. Isn't that incredible, Jeremy?
Yes, it's unbelievable.
Thank you all so much for coming. Next time we see you, no doubt you'll have taken our jobs.
Yeah.
That's all we have time for tonight. Join us tomorrow when I'll be interviewing the world's most attractive horse. I'm Jeremy Donaldson.
And I'm Megan Wolf. And from all of us here, have a peaceful night.
Thank you very much. And we go to the break, to the thing, to the thing, to the thing. Okay, did we throw it in? I think it worked.
We must stop
right?
bumping
Okay,
into
good.
each other like this,
Woo!
eh?
Okay. Oh, that's awkward. The broadcast is finally complete. I got an E. I got an A+ on that one. That was really good. I got a C overall because I was so great. It was really not like I didn't realize that jumping back into this all of a sudden was going to be like so difficult. Being that like the minigames changed, some things are a little bit different, and it wasn't quite the same as I've played before. Made it very hard, but we still did great. We saw everything we needed to see, and I have heard that if you make some different choices, different things happen throughout the game. So far, it looks like there's going to be different endings and different ways that they can all pan out, which is awesome. Well, I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, please do let me know, and we're going to be doing a couple more episodes, because in this update we get, well, 3 episodes, the one that we just did now, and 2 more after it. I can't wait to try it. It's going to be very fun. If you did enjoy, please do let me know. I shall see you next time.